Well, crisp, clear vision is an integral part of your child's learning experience, believe it or not. Now the school is back in session. It's critical that children have their eyes checked early and often. And our friends from Jackson Davenport are here with more information on eye care for children, as well as us adults. Doctors Jared Fisher and Christopher Holstead, thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
So happy to see you. Nice to see you clearly. Now, tell us, with school back in session, what are some of the issues facing kids?
I think the biggest issue facing kids these days is increased near stress.
What is that?
Well, you know, other than what a child encounters in school, you know, the screens are becoming more prevalent, more, you know, computer devices, smartphones, tablets. Tablets are almost in every school right now.
Right, and smart boards.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
And that brings up a good point. Not only near stress, but the stress between shifting from a distant object to a near object also needs to work functionally and fluidly for a child, or else that can impact their learning directly.
And how, if left unchecked, could that impact their learning experience?
We want to make sure that a child does not have a vision condition at an early age that they have to compensate for. Once they start compensating for those conditions, then we're developing bad visual habits, and that directly impacts a child's learning ability.
Absolutely, because I know growing up for me, I had an astigmatism, and as long as I could remember, I started wearing glasses in kindergarten. In fact, that's my picture right there, my second grade picture. You know what also is important about that picture? The glasses that I'm wearing from Jackson Davenport. So every year, or every 2 years or so, when I would get my new frames, Jackson Davenport downtown in Francis would always fit me for my glasses.
I think we still have those frames.
Do you really? Yeah. And I had the octagon shaped glasses. Back then it looked like Miss Beasley, so I'm kind of dating myself a little bit. See? Yeah. All right. Now, so what might be missed? You know, some schools, they'll do a standard vision test, or you can get it done just at the pediatrician as well. What can be missed by just doing that type of an exam?
Children have an amazing ability to hide prescription. Farsighted children work really hard to see things up close, but when they test the distance, they can hide it, and they can appear to have perfect vision when in fact they're working very hard to do it. And what that leads to is certain problems with reading, headaches, tired eyes, kids who water, their eyes water all the time. And it makes school more stressful for them.
Right. And sometimes they can pretend or really try to force themselves to make you think that they don't have a vision problem because they don't want to wear glasses, because sometimes they think it's not really cool, but you have contacts and you have some really cool frames out there as well.
You'd be surprised at the number of kids trying to get glasses.
Glasses. You're like, man, I want to, Mom, I can't see. You have 20/20 vision. But if near stress is becoming more prevalent for kids, what about us grown-ups?
Well, the grown-up category kind of follows, like kids don't complain about being able to see up close. Grown-ups try to hide it too, right around 40.
Okay. I'm in the progressive lens category right now, yeah. So in what ways do we compensate?
They show some of the same headaches, tired eyes.
Okay.
Jared, anything to add?
Oh, absolutely. You know, like I was talking about before, a vision problem going, you know, undetected as a child just carries on through adulthood. Right. And I encounter a lot of college students that could have been in glasses a decade ago.
Wow.
You know.
And it's real important, too, to get yearly. How often should you be getting your eyes examined?
We recommend yearly, unless there's a condition which we need to see you, you know, more often for.
All right. So, actually, folks can get their eye exams at Jackson Davenport?
Yes.
All right. So let's let people know how they can get in touch with you. I know you have 2 locations, and if they wanted to schedule an appointment.
Yes, exactly. Downtown, we're at 379 King Street, 722-4416.
Or you can go to jacksondavenportvision.com, and you're on Old Trolley.
And we're also in Somerville at 101 Old Trolley. The phone number is 871-9750.
All right, and so it's pretty much one stop. Get your eye exam and also pick out some really cool frames as well. Oh, there it is on the corner back in the day. You know what? I actually rode in a cab like that too. So am I really dating myself? I once did. No, really. But that's kind of like not quite what it looks like now.
No.
But it's been in that location for several years. So you know that you're getting quality care when you check out Jackson Davenport. Doctors, thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for joining us. More Low Country Live after the break, so stay with us.